Goldman Sachs flip-flops like there is no tomorrow. Can you believe Goldman Sachs to come and tell you what the situation will be for the housing market? I don't think so. And I don't know why so many people, so many brokers, so many agents out there, they believe in Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs, they announced a couple of months ago that the housing market will go down by about 6%, right? They said about 6%. So now, when you look at the average nationally, it's already down about 7 to 10%. So that's number one. Number two, a couple of days ago, Goldman Sachs, they changed their narrative. They said now that the housing market, it's going to be different. For whom? For San Diego, for San Jose, for San Francisco, for Austin, Texas, and for Phoenix, Arizona. They're going to see a crash numbers like 2008. So let me ask you this question. Goldman Sachs, they come and they say that the economy, actually the real estate market is going to contract by 6%. Now they're saying they're going to contract at about 30%, like what happened in 2008. Look, here's the situation. So many brokers and agents, when I put a post, they watch and they make comments. And when they put a comment, it's so interesting, it's laughable. As if you go buy a shirt or you go buy a suit. You know for a fact, you yourself, you know for a fact that you overpaid for that suit or that shirt. But you know what you do? You come home and your friends, your family members, they look at you, they're like, why did you buy this? This doesn't worth that much. And you know what you do? You start, even though down deep inside, you know you messed it up. You know this is not the time to buy a house. However, what do? You come back and you start arguing with people to prove a point to your own self that no, I am right and I bought this house. It's a great investment. I'm going to tell all of you that you put a comment on my post. Congratulations. You bought a house, you bought an investment property in this market, good for you. If you can afford to keep it, good for you. If 6.5%, 7, 8% interest rate on an investment property is something that doesn't bother you, you can handle it, good for you. But here's the facts. Check this out. Did you know certain facts? Because what I do, I go, I educate myself, I read, I follow the facts, and I give you guys the facts, okay? And I want you to doubt me. I want you to go and do your own due diligence and go read about it to see whatever I say, whether or not there is a fact or no, okay? Don't believe what I'm saying. You don't have to believe what I'm saying. This is my opinion, and I'm sharing my opinion. I'm sharing the facts that I read all the time, and I bring it to you, okay? So now, check this out. There is about 5.1 million houses in forbearance right now in the United States. 5.1 million houses in forbearance. The new report, it says that nearly 2 million households, SFR, residential home owners, right? They are 30 days late. 30 days late. So when you look at this whole situation, 7 million residential properties, they are kept before getting foreclosed. By whom? By government. What does this tell you? If you are an intelligent person, if you educate yourself, if you understand real estate, okay, instead of commenting on my post, go understand the real estate market. Go look at the facts. You don't have to be a genius. Look at the facts. Here's what's going on. You have 7 million houses, they're supposed to be foreclosed. Do you know why it's not foreclosed? Because it's in forbearance. Because government, it doesn't allow it. Otherwise, you're going to have a depression in United States. Economy will go in depression like this. Now, so 5.1 million in forbearance. That means people, they can't pay. They told the bank says, okay, I'm going to allow you to not to pay for period of time, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and whatever you owe, we're going to put it in the back end. This is not forgiveness. It's in the back end. That means what you're doing is you keep ballooning and adding to your mortgage. 1.9 million household SFR owners, they're 30 days late. Okay. Now, it gets even better and better. Ian Shepherdman, who is the chief economist in Pantheon, he recently put a report. He says that he believes that housing market will crash more than 20%. More than 20%. So now this is what's happening. More and more and more real economists that they're not looking for to get traction or to go to TV, they look at the numbers. They look at facts. They look at what is going on in the economy, and they say, look, what is a fact? It's a fact. Okay? Real estate market from March of 2020 until June of 2022 has gone up 44%. It's impossible. It's ridiculous. And on top of that, I'm going to give you even more detailed facts. From March of 2020 until almost end of last year, about June of last year, real estate as a whole, homeowners as a whole, they gained $13 trillion in value. You get that? $13 trillion in value. But what happened? Because of the interest rate gone up, as of June until now, which is March 1st, they have lost $2.3 trillion in value. That means you got another $10 trillion that is bubbled. So you see, when you look at the facts, when you look at the real facts, okay, you understand this is a bubble. This is not about you or me. This is about facts. This is about reality. And the brokers and agents that they live in a la land, and they think, oh yeah, this is going to be recovered. No, nothing's going to happen. Do you know that inflation went up again? It was going down for a minute. It went up again. Go check out my video that I did on real estate a couple of weeks ago. I'm still going to say the same thing. This is my opinion. Okay? This is my opinion. There is no way that Fed is going to stay away from hiking the interest rate. They're going to continue doing that because their target point for inflation is 2%. We are at 6.5%. And most importantly, what you have to understand is that the interest rate is going to remain high, even higher, maybe 7, maybe 8% by end of this year. Massive layoffs, bankruptcies, all of this, forbearance, all of this combined together, this is a chain reaction. We're going to have a horrible, a massive crash in real estate, okay? And for those of you that you disagree with me, it's fine. You can disagree all you want because you're not looking at the facts. You're not looking at the facts that today, right now, you cannot look at one fact. You have to look at everything. Just go see yourself, your surrounding, your economy, your groceries. So the reason I wanted to give you this information for you to understand, okay? Follow the facts. Follow the facts and understand that right now we are in a situation, this is a tip of the iceberg. Real estate is going to continue go down, okay? We have gained 44% from March of 2020. And if you calculate realistically on a normal market, real estate goes up what? Maybe 5 to 7% annually, maybe. Okay, if you say 5 to 7%, if you deduct that from 44%, that means you got another 30, more than 30% that real estate has to go down to be affordable to come where it was in 2019. So go read, go understand what the real estate market is all about. And if you're putting a comment, before you put a comment, educate yourself. Make sure that you know what you're talking about. This is my opinion. I read, I educate. I've been in real estate for more than a decade, and I've been in 2008 crash, and I've seen all this happening. So read, educate yourself. And I want all of you to have a great week and good luck.